What's going on, Facebook or YouTube or IG or TikTok? What's the word? What's the word? The word is equivalent exchange. The law of equivalent exchange. Or love. See, in religion, they teach you. They teach you about Jesus Christ. And we see, like, through what they teach you in the Bible, not actually the real meaning, but how they are taught to interpret the Bible for you. They go to school for it. And they interpret it for you and teach you a religion based on the Bible. Not the real truth behind it. But they teach you Jesus loves through sacrifice because he made the greatest sacrifice, which was sacrificing himself for the sins of the world. And they teach you sacrifice in the Old Testament. We see, like, the lamb even representing Jesus. The offerings, given. Your fattest lamb, your first son, you see different sacrifices, right? But these sacrifices came from ancient times, practices, the Mayans, the Incans, some of the Aboriginal cultures, but these sacrifices were not meant in the terms of love for God. These practices were taking a life force, would send it back from this dimension back to the collective, empowering all, because all is one and one is all. Not just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean in a drop. So when we look at the law of equivalent exchange, that's to get something, you have to give something equally, right? See, the reason we're taught this religion based on the Bible is because of capitalism. If you were to sacrifice every time you give, and you know it's at an expense to yourself, that would leave you depleted, right? If you were taught that's how you love and that's how you give, that will leave you depleted. If you exercise the law of equivalent exchange, everyone will be equal. Everyone will be stable. Any environment will remain in homeostasis if you were able to get what you give. But in the instance, if you have someone sacrificing more than they're receiving, bare minimum, that would be the relationship between a host and a parasite. You being the host, Lord of hosts. This is what this means. On a deeper level, capitalism is based on capitalizing off another individual or a group of individuals. Profit. How do you profit? You take something and you make more of it. You make more off of it than its value to create it, or the value that you bought it for, the value it cost you. That's how you profit. If I got this for $1, it cost me $1 to make this, I sell it to you for $2, I just profited. Or if I bought this for $1, but I told you it's worth $50, I just profited $49. Or I capitalized off of the information you didn't know, or the resources available to you, or your urgency or need for that product or resource. Capitalism. See, that is the basis of this matrix in America, and this government, meaning mind, control is to govern, mind is mentality, government. This is the program for this matrix, capitalism, to capitalize off of one another. Hence the pyramid with the all-seeing eye at the top. Because the one knowing is the one that's able to capitalize off of those who don't know. In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. In this matrix, we have money. Now, it's green for a reason, because out of our 7 chakras, our heart chakra, the 4th chakra, the 1st chakra form when you come into this world, it's green. Just like the leaves, the earth, the vegetation you eat. green, like money. Even based on gold, like the solar plexus. So what you have there is confidence and pride and love, or hate, envy. I said envy, or hate, envy, or jealousy. See, the thing about the 7 hermetic principles, the principles of this universe, is duality. When you manifest one thing, you unknowingly manifest both, the opposition of it. So when you manifest love, you are manifesting heartbreak. When you manifest joy, you are manifesting sadness. One must be experienced to experience the other. That is the duality of the universe. More money, more problems. You feel? But that's on another subject. All correlate. Money correlating to the 4th chakra, your heart chakra. Now, the way it works in this matrix is love is the highest frequency. God is love. Highest frequency in the universe. Versus money, which in this matrix is a piece of paper holding a share of a brick of gold. Right? So in this matrix, the illusion is that's the exchange. An unequivalent exchange. And that is the root of this matrix, the root of all evil. The love of money. That's when you enter the matrix. And what does money control? Your confidence and your love. Your pride and joy. And so, when we begin to connect ourselves to the matrix and indulge in that, this is how the magic works, the spell. We take the dollar, right? Take the dollar, right? See the triangle with the eye. Take the dollar. In God we trust. $1. We put a value on this. Now this value has changed over the years based on inflation and based on the other currencies and the other governments and the other countries and continents on the planet. But always we placed a value on money and the American dollar. Now, this is how the magic works. This is just paper. You got the greatest currency in the world, which is love, the frequency, the energy. And you trade that for paper. This is how it begins to work. This is how the magic works. We love this. This is how it works. We feel like we need this. And so, in a capitalistic society, the more that we get of money, the more we feel good about ourselves. Because this increases our value. Because this is what we value more than love. Money. Because we think this is love. So, the more money we make, the more we increase our net worth, the more valuable we feel as people. The more safe we feel. Because we have this money. We know we can buy everything. We've placed a value on it. Everybody knows we want this. We'll do this for this. We'll do anything for this. And so everybody has agreed on the value of this money. Everybody's agreed that they'll kill for this, that they'll steal for this, they'll betray the people they love for this. They'll do anything for the right amount of this. And that is the magic, the value we place on this. But really, this is just paper. And so, as we accumulate this, this affects our heart chakra and our solar plexus. We feel good about this. This is our motivation. We wake up in the morning, get money. Get money. Why get money? Because we increasing our value. Because we can buy the things that we want. So we can give to those people we need. We need to give those people we love. Because everything takes money, right? And this is how we show love. I gotta make sure you take care of, gotta make sure you eat, right? I gotta make sure you straight. I gotta make sure, the house get paid, the rent. I gotta make sure all that's done. And this is how I'm doing it. By paying the bills, by buying the food. It's the money. That's how people think we get love, is the money. People will tell you. And then after a while, like, people don't even want love, Because it's like, they feel like it's not real. Because in the end, it was really because you wanted something, or because it was used to betray me, or to make me do something, or any of that. But it's the genuine love. So, this is how we show love with money. You give somebody money. When you get money, you feel love. Somebody give me money, like, hey, you showing love. Appreciate it. Somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody's selling you something, they say, you know what? I'm gonna get you half off. What? I can save some money? That's love. We tied off to money. And so when people wake up in the morning, they think about money, how to get money. Every day they value is thinking about money, how to profit, what's gonna profit them, how to get more money, how to make more money. Then you link with people like, oh, what you on? Okay, we getting this money. Okay, you know a better way to get this money. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. How can we get more money? And then you link about when you link with other people that got money. Of course, you got luxurious things. You know what I'm saying? And then you talk about, yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. How much that cost you? Such and such, this much amount of money. That's real nice. Yeah, this cost me that. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Your whole life revolves around money and material. So much that you neglect the spiritual and the emotional. And that is how you get trapped within the matrix, by selling your soul. Because my seconds, minutes, hours go to the almighty dollar and the almighty power. Every day, 40 hours a week. Or maybe you don't do that. Any lifestyle you got, You're looking to profit or to capitalize. That's what's taught. Profiting and capitalizing off of others. And so you have a pyramid. Profiting. And the slave is always at the bottom. Profiting, capitalizing off of others. And who's at the top? The person that knows everything. The person that's controlling the game. The person that made the game. The prince of the air.